consciousness, rose with my confidence, survived wars in prison, that goes to my accomplishments. Also add the fact we're mentioning the top 10, I'm in it with numerous members of my conglomerate. Me.
King Me in the building, man. BKLYNSTICKUP.
Yes, sir. And we got some of your compadres with you.
Yeah. I'm here with my producer, Rilla Crowley. Of course, y'all know Strike UT in the building.
Yes, sir.
Kashif, cameraman in the building. I'm here with another artist I mess with, Hard Body, First Flow.
Let's get it, y'all.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, they working about my whole
Yeah. But we here, so like I said, I've done research on you, and I know you've been through the trials and tribulations. It's been a journey for you.
Yeah.
So tell the people a little something about your background and where you started and where you at right now.
That's a little, okay. In brief, I've been rapping, and my manager, Strike UT, saw something in me, but I'm a street dude by nature, so I did a few things, wound up getting locked up. A bunch of dudes that I messed with was like, yo, and he didn't have a name for his mixtape. Dance Dime, shout out to Dance Dime, you already know. He didn't have a name for his mixtape, so he took my article when I got arrested. It said BKLYNSTICKUP Punks Boxed In. So he took the BKLYNSTICKUP and made it like his mixtape. And when he started making sweaters to promote it, everybody embraced it so much, and they know where the story came from. So they see the grind that he putting in, like the hustle, his ambition. They're like, yo, you gonna mess with this? And from there, it built to where it's at now. I came home, and the red carpet was rolled out for me. Now I just gotta prove myself, you know?
I feel you.
Yeah.
So like, going through that experience, being incarcerated, coming out and doing something positive, like what did it take to get you to that point, to that level?
I always tell people that when you gotta hit the rock bottom for you to change your way of thinking, you know what I mean? Because it's the thinking that separates the poor people from the billionaires and the millionaires of the world. It's the way you think. And I feel like when I was locked up, that was my rock bottom, you know? So now when I'm there, I'm stuck with my own mind. So now the flaws that I thought I had or that other people told me that I didn't want to acknowledge, I have to acknowledge it now. So it opened up my mind so much more, you know what I mean? It's a gift and a curse. It was a blessing in disguise.
I feel you. That's definitely, the reason I ask that is because a lot of cats come home and want to glorify, you know, what they've been through on the negative aspect. So I always like to talk to brothers to see, you know, what they're doing positivity-wise to not get back in that situation.
Yeah, no question.
So when did you first get into music? You said you've always been around.
Yeah, I started at like 12, but I was whack. But I was so into hip hop, I used to listen to Stretch Armstrong had a radio show.
Of course.
And it used to come on late nights, so I used to hear who he had. And then when I go to school the next day, I was in like junior high school, I used to go over there and spit these dudes' bars, like underground rappers and shit. And after a while, one day a dude asked the battle, and he spit the bars that I heard the night before. So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. So after that, I'm like, nah, I gotta start writing for real. But when I turned 16, it's really when I was like, yo, let me see what I can do with this. And I wrote a few verses, and I had punchlines that I never heard nobody come up with before. So I'm like, wow. I'm probably nice at this, know what I mean? And then after a while, you just keep spitting around people. They're like, yo, nah, so ridiculous. You got bars. You got bars, know what I mean? If I don't get you in the first few bars, like if I start something right now, like, yo, and I don't get you in the first few bars, you're gonna look at me like, and then you're gonna turn away. I don't want that. I want you to listen, and then when I catch you with that, you're gonna be like, oh. Now you want to hear, yo, what else you gonna do to this? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Artistry. Yeah. So that brings me to my next question. A lot of people say there's rappers and then there's MCs. Do you see a difference between the two?
Yeah, I think that an MC is a person who literally mastered their craft, you know? A rapper is everybody out right now. Like if you play a record and I hear it and I'm like, oh, this is what everybody feeling? So I'm gonna craft my record exactly like that, but just say different words just so I can sell it. You're rapping now. You're rapping, you're doing it for the money. Now, when you're doing it for the art of it, the money's gonna come anyway. Because I always say this, Van Gogh didn't come in the game trying to paint like Picasso or trying to paint like you know what I mean? Everybody had their own style, and these are the dudes' names who we remember because they were so different at it. You're gonna remember me. Oh, another thing, my name used to be Mean 16.
Okay.
When I was locked up, some mad niggas taking my name, Mean 16, here, there. I was just gonna go with straight Mean.
Right.
When I was locked up, dudes in jail would heard me, they're like, yo, you should go with King Mean. I'm like, nah, too many niggas out here calling themselves kings and all that. I don't wanna be like that.
Right.
My peers made me king. That's why I really say I'm really king, you know?
And that's what they say, a king can't crown himself, he has to be chosen.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling it. I'm a real nigga too, son. That's
a fact.
It's real talk in here, you know? You know what I'm saying? So you said Strike is your manager.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Strike, what was it about this cat that caught your eye? I mean, like, yo, I need to do it.
I mean, like, I was in high school, I was a freshman, you know what I mean? So it was like, I was one of the only dudes in high school working as a freshman making like $500–600 a week, you know what I mean? So niggas around me really didn't have it like that, but they had it because I had it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I met me and a couple of other dudes from the bush. Then I'm looking, I'm seeing him spitting the lunch, I'm like, nah, this dude too nice. So I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta ride out. Like, we was like 17 years old. We went to a rooftop party in the city. That's how we started chilling. Went to a rooftop party. It was 21 and over.
Okay.
We chilling, met some Oregon chicks.
Yeah.
That shit's straight.
So we just chilling, had fun. So I'm like, yo, bro, you like, I love music, you know what I mean? So it's like, I see a lot of people rap. So I was like, yo, you got it. Like, you're my favorite rapper, you know what I mean? Like, I listen to even like people in the industry, I was like, I don't listen to no music, I just want to hear you rap.
Okay.
And it's so crazy because,
You know what I mean?
like I said, I'm a street nigga. So him saying that to me, I didn't even see it yet. I'm like, damn. But when you have somebody else, like, he could literally just be going on living his life, doing his thing, and I could be struggling doing whatever I'm doing. But he literally taking his time to be like, nah, like, I'm gonna show you what you got.
Right.
So that resonated in my mind too. I'm like, why would he be wasting his time and his money if he really didn't think I had it? And then I really had to step back and really be like, wow, I am nice. You know what I mean?
And it's like he did, you know what I mean? He did 6 joints, so it's like a lot of people looked at it like, he gonna be gone forever. They didn't think this day was gonna happen, like today, you know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly, you know what I mean? So I just rode it through, I was like, nah, I'm gonna ride this 6 years with him, because when he come home, he's still gonna be king.
Yo, I said I'm telling it knee deep. The devil here, so never will he sleep. I'm trying to find where destiny leads me. They're trying to find a level that he reached. They're hopeless and know the closest I could ever get. TV, mean streets of Brooklyn, swaggering through the books, and I casually wipe my jacket while asking them how I'm looking. Styling is how I put it. For myself, I take a shot at the top. Execution, been traveling like a bullet, passing and steady pushing. Can't see myself stopping. Runs like a fingernail, snagged on the stocking. Safe, ran out of space, stash cash in the closet, shirt tag safe. Made in a costume, me talking that fly shit. College, getting busy the second time. Didn't see the first because it happened in my mind. Competition performing harmless, cause they behind. Can't find, not live, nothing the way that I'm designed. Tired of me spending the calorie, blowing on sour hourly. All of that, hold it back to. I ought to be begging niggas for offerings. Headed to the top, I swear I can hear it calling me. I would've been safe, only if my mother rewarded me. Kinda like a Honda, how I handle shit accordingly. Me, the best of, fabricated raps, got they tracks dressed up. It seems that they trying to get a check. Chess club, but they sound strange. Can't get in my lane, track riding no train. Loving how I rip this. Got my law and order with my criminal intentions. Realize I'm still a baller when I was sitting on the benches. That's why we came home pushing business, no assistance. Fuck if they like it, they respect me. Money on the run, so I chase that Chevy. And I'm on the rise, no levies. 16, the hardcore vet, that's Chevy. I told you where the block from. Yo. Fact, King Name, Brooklyn Stick-Up, we in the building. Shout out DTF Radio, shout out to the two brothers that's here with me right now. Real bars, New York shit. Trip Through the Mind is on SoundCloud right now. Download that. Mad at Me video on YouTube. Broken Diamond video on its way. Prelude to Hope next month, probably, and Hope early 2015, man. We here, yo. Niggas killed that shit though.
So, DTF Radio on the site.